Hi everybody, welcome back to the last and final game of today's FSL Dota 2 Solos. My name is Ashley Rita Wong and I've been bringing you the games so far. So now we are finally on game 4. Uh, Game 1 was the highlight so far. Honestly, game 1 was my favorite game so far. Game 2 and 3 were unfortunately a little stompy, so we're gonna see if game 4 is gonna live up to expectations this way. So, okay, now the girls I think are getting into the lobby. So, is the lobby starting soon? Yeah, the lobby should be starting soon. Okay, so you've seen the scoreboard as well. I've put up the scoreboard for you guys so you can, take a look at the scores and of course, the top three players who win today, who basically have won the most matches, actually stand to win proper prizes. It's not just like they're playing for fame and internet glory or internet boasting points, whatever you do with them. No, they actually get Steam credits. So that's pretty nice. And if you want to know more about FSL's, events and what they're doing, right? Okay, so they don't just do Dota 2, they do League of Legends, they do Mobile Legends as well, and Arena of Valor. So they have 4 games under their belt, and they are very consistent about holding tournaments. And yeah, it basically just helping the community grow as a whole. So I'm very, very happy and very proud to be part of FSL for sure. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the game so far. We should be starting, yes, very, very soon. So we'll go into game, and of course, because this is the solos, right? So for those of you maybe who have just tuned in, what happens is that the girls they signed up here as individuals. They don't have proper teams, and what FSL does is that they puts them into random teams and they'll see how the girls want to work things out from there. Do they want to form a team together? Do they want to stick with the teams they were given? Then it's all flexible. It's up to them there. So what happens is that this flexibility takes the pressure off the girls. They don't have to form a team to join the tournament. They can join. They can just come and play and just bond with the community as well. Okay, so the format for the games is actually for all pick. We're not going into captain's mode because under captain's mode because it's not about drafting in this case. Okay, it's a lot about just getting the goals and heroes they're comfortable with, and then just playing games. So it's all pick right now, and very soon I'll bring you into the draft scene because again there isn't much that I can talk about in the draft scene, honestly. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So as I was saying, it's all pick. So nothing much to look at the draft. Honestly, it's more of like, all right, pick your heroes. We're gonna go into game, and then that's about it here. So very quick, very straightforward. Okay, can go and see the draft. Honestly, ta-da! Oh wait, that's the ugly one. Hold on, this one. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, it's just all picks right now. So quickly, quickly, pick, 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 pick. So Sherry, Fire, Mala, Cat Chaser, Tokyo, Pamu, Jaming, Aluka, the King. Oh, Meredy is here. Okay, yeah. So quick picks from both sides. Why is Sherry's hero not showing? Oh, she hasn't picked yet. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I love the draft actually coming out from both. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, actually the draft is so amazing from both sides. Uh okay. I'm fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This is going to be like game one. Okay. Game one was a comeback essentially. Off the back of a Legion commander that was played by Panda. Panda's not in this match now, but we'll see how this goes. Another notable player to look at is Meredy, who will be playing the Mars. She is a very, very well known. Oh, look, Meredy here. So Meredy will be playing the Mars, and she is a notable offlane player. She's also made it to FSL Elite, which is basically the offline LAN tournament for FSL. So yes, let's get into the game. Unfortunately, we start with a TC. Yeah, but okay. Anyway, the reason why I really like the draft from both sides. So I explained the Radiant side first, right? So you've got generally fantastic team fight here. Okay, you've got the Undying Tombstone, you've got AA Blast, and Legion, of course. Able to always target anybody, and yeah, Legion can duel just about anybody except the Mars, maybe. And yeah, will be pretty good. But Legion needs to kind of snowball a little bit off the lane, because if she gets initiated upon with the silencers or anything, it's gonna be more problematic for her. Yeah, so they have the Purge as well, which is really good against the Inkswell, against even the Bramble Maze or the Terrorize. What I think I saw in a pro match recently that when Dark Willow threw out the Terrorize, what happened was that the Legion commander managed to get the dispel onto the core, and I think it was the core Sven, and the Sven just turned around, stunned them, and went after them lah. So they thought they were safe because of the Terrorize, but no, you can dispel Terrorize. So yeah, that was insane. And then the dire side as well is because Grimstroke. Grimstroke, in my opinion, is one of the most OP supports of the patch. You've got everything. You've got a slow, you've got a stun, you've got a silence, and then Soulbind also is going to be so annoying. Okay. And yeah, it combos very nicely with the Skyruff, and as well as you can put the Curse Crown onto two targets now. So Curse Crown onto two targets, you've got Rocket onto two targets as well. So um, to be fair, the side of the Dire, they require a little bit more finesse to execute their drafts. But in my head, when I look at it as a whole, I'll be like, oh, that's a beautiful draft. You've got good amounts of physical as well as magical damage coming out on like both sides. Honestly, it's so good. Maybe the on the side of the Radiant, they have more physical damage coming out. Um, because you've got a TA, you've got a Sven, and you've got an LC also, right? So yeah, there's a lot of physical damage coming out, and not as much magical from the side of the Dire. Not as much, yeah. It's not as much magical as compared to the Dire, but TA, right? So again, all eyes on TA. We saw it in the previous game. TA well, basically snowballed and took the game, even against a Meepo who just wasn't able to keep up in farm. So yeah, um, we'll see, eyes on TA, if she's able to get the ball rolling again. And yeah, Undying Tombstone. Unfortunately, Tombstone needs to be placed quite carefully this game because they have all range except for the Mars, so they will be able to take down that Tombstone. So it's annoying, but it's not the worst. So Fire on this Undying has got to be careful about where she places that. But of course, the ancient apparition here. This is the I think this is a pot this is okay. So ancient apparition as well as the Templar Assassin. This is where the game probably turns, because with the blast and combined with the TA here, that is a lot of burst damage here. And also with the Legion, you have easy setup, for easy ice blasts. So yeah, that's why I think like Ancient Apparition together with the TA, these are the two heroes that probably wanna, go hand in hand and start busting down heroes on the side of the Dire. Alright, so let's just introduce the heroes coming in. Okay, so mid lane TA will be played by Sherry. Sherry, I believe, was from Pacific Pink. Pacific Pink was also the team who won FSL Elite last year in October, I believe. So yeah, I was casting that game also. I was casting for FSL Elite, and wow, FSL Elite gives me goosebumps, honestly. Some of the games, man, some of the games, okay, were ridiculously hyped. Like, it's like everybody was pretending it was TI finals. Okay, anyway, Fire on the Undying going into the off lane. She has a ward. She probably wants to drop it somewhere around here just to get vision of what's coming on. Yeah, she drops it here. And in the safe lane, it'll be Sven, played by Marla. Marla will be going in with, yeah, regen, nothing too different. Tokyo will be playing the Ancient Apparition in the safe lane, gonna be protecting the Sven, and in the off lane together with the Undying will be Cat Chaser. Cat Chaser was from Bren Esports, I believe, who also played at FSL Elite. So, alright, on the side of the Dire, Pamu on the Grimstroke, Ming on the Gyrocopter. Ming on previously was playing the Phantom Assassin and she did fantastic. The Inkswell is going to go up, it's going to dissuade them from going down to the runes, so the easy runes for the Gyrocopter. And at bot lane here, they tried to go for it. The on the Dark Willow here. Dark Willow is going to be super annoying here. I love Terrorize as well. Terrorize is just a fantastic skill in general. Yeah, Jay on Skyruff instead. So Jay played a fantastic game on Queen of Pain in, I believe, game two. And yeah, so let's see if Jay is going to be able to make the same kinds of rotations. She's not quite as mobile as she was before and is susceptible to being bursted down. One duel, the TA with a Melstrack as well is going to be dealing a lot of damage to her.
Oh, rage creep. Oh no, doesn't reach in time. All right. So fire being a pain in the butt. Already 16 strength onto her, 1,000 health at barely 1 minute into the game. Wait, how come this ward is slightly? Did they pop a sentry down? How come the ward has took a bit of damage? What the heck? So interesting. Okay, anyway, Jay, copying a lot of damage from Sherry with the side blades. You know, when you play TA, right, what you wanna do is that you wanna see things in terms of lines, right? Like so she wants to connect this creep to Jay, right? So she's gotta position herself correctly. That's how you play TA. You just see in lines. Okay. And TA is sitting at the top of the net worth again, 8 to 1, no surprise there. 8 to 1 to the 5 to 3, unfortunately, of that Skyraf. Oh, they get the ink swell out onto fire, but fire 12 strength, okay? 12 additional strength, sorry. So she is very strong. Ming is gonna be quite happy though. She is not being annoyed by the Undying, so I need to figure out why the ward took damage. That's so weird. It's not within the tower range. Did Pamu have a sentry that she put down and then it got taken down? But I didn't see a sentry on Cat Chaser or Fire. Alright, rocket onto Fire. She's gonna take a little bit of damage. But Ancient Apparition, not the strongest laner together with the Seven. I mean they can combo the cold feet and the stun as well, but the Mars so incredibly tanky and Aluka, with the Bramble Mace is gonna be really good at disengaging and forcing them to, slowly weave their way through. Holy crap, the side blades, man. Skyrav not doing too hot for herself, but she's gonna try to survive. And if she doesn't step in the wrong direction, I think she should be just fine. She's just got to watch. It's a positioning matchup. Yeah, TA's got stick charges as well. It's pretty good. Ming going for a 2-1. Yeah, probably maxing Rocket Barrage here. Yeah, she's got to deal with a lot of melee heroes here. Rocket Barrage. Could go for the rocket build, which is really annoying and it's a lot of damage. But I think yeah, Rocket Barrage is still probably the way to go. Sven, shoes. Going for Mask of Madness. This is so nice of Marla to queue up all her items, so I totally know what she's going for. 22 to 5 on the Phantom Assassin and to the 12 and 3, basically double that of the Skyraf. Oh, this TA though, it's another. We're gonna have a TA problem on our hands, I think. TA doing very, very well. But at the same time, oh, holy crap, actually, all the cores from the Radiant are doing incredibly well. See, all top of the network, all top of the last hit charts here. So, yeah, Gyrocopter is struggling to say the least. 5 to 2, not where you want to see your core, Ming. She played a wonderful Phantom Assassin in the previous game, but unfortunately not so much this game. She's being zoned out a lot by the Undying. And yeah, in the mid lane though, it's Jay dropping very, very low. Concussive shot, she's got to spend a lot of money on regen, doesn't quite have the bottle. Does she have the bottle coming up soon? Yeah, no, 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 more regen coming out, opting not to go for a bottle instead. Mm. And Rocket Barrage popped, but nothing's going on yet. So 0 minutes, sorry, almost 5 minutes, and we still don't have kills yet, actually. Palmer with the wards. Probably won't get this ward here. It's going to time out very soon. But yeah, curious case of what happened to the ward here. What happened? Why did it take a bit of damage? So weird. Alright, 5 minute runes. Palmo takes one, Luca takes one, Palmo takes two. And dying, unfortunately, not going in to take the runes, and now Ming left alone. Holy crap, that's so red. Ming getting bullied a lot. Cat Chaser, just farming up a storm 36 to 17 as opposed to the 7 to 2 of the gyrocopter. That's gotta feel so bad, man. That's gotta feel so bad. The lanes are quite a problem for the Dire.
At least the Mars has probably done decently here. Aluka probably gonna get stunned. The spear is gonna hit the ancient apparition. Yeah, but they're probably gonna take down Tokyo here. Actually, Aluka, yeah, getting the sorry, it is actually Aluka who gets the kill onto Tokyo. Marla not quite able to save her support there, but I think better the ancient apparition than than this event. Rune is gonna go the way of the Skyraf here. Yeah, the Skyraf is gonna go for the rune. Let's just take a look at net worth in this case here. Legion Commander, holy crap. 2.6k and the Gyro 1k behind her. Gyro getting pretty much bullied out of lane. And the Grimstroke Pamu has rotated down bottom instead. But actually, they're diving the Scarab here. Can they get the last hit on the Scarab? Nope, the silence here is going to go out onto her. Can she get anything else? Nope, she drops a Mystic Flare, but it's not going to hit onto Sherry. Sherry's just going to walk herself off out of it. But at least, at the very least, Jane does not go down to to the initiation from Sherry. Bot lane here, they're going to try to go onto Aluka. Marla is strong, but they're not going to be able to finish off Aluka. She did not have spells. Soaring into phase boots for the King Merity. And yeah, nothing too unusual at the moment yet still. Unfortunately, we're still gonna have to watch Jay get bullied by Sherry. Sherry on the TA is a lane dominator for sure. And yeah, there is not so much that the Skyrim can really do. Level 6 to level 8. Oh no, man. No, no. Sentry doesn't quite catch out the ward here, so that's pretty nice. And now Sherry just going in for the tower. Jay not able to do anything else. Any supports that could come in? No, actually, it is the bot lane here. It is the Savant who goes down, and I think they'll get the bonus kill on Tokyo on top of that, or not. There's actually a TP coming in, and from the Undying, and now Pamu caught in a pretty deep situation here. Oh, actually, wait, the career goes down. They find out, oh no, Pamu's career, and then she's gonna follow after the career. They even pop the tombstone for her. So, Pamu, micro not working out so well for her there, huh? Okay, Skyraf, it's not a hero who plays well from behind for sure. Okay, she manages to dodge, okay, and she drops the ult immediately, but again, the concussive didn't quite hit. She didn't press concussive here, so she wasn't able to get that slow onto Sherry to make it difficult for her to get out of the Mystic Flare. So pressing buttons in the wrong order sometimes does that to you, sometimes does that to you. Okay, Ming again. Level 6 finally, but Cat Chaser has already hit 6 before that. Now she's being chased down by the rocket. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Sherry's probably just gonna beat down on this tower and probably gonna take it pre 10 minutes even. Oh, she gets the tower hit. It almost looked at this as if she wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, the taunt, it's out on the duel, it's out onto Pamu, but Pamu is not gonna be going down. She's stunned up by the ancient apparition, cold feet, but she's gonna be just fine. Is she gonna get a stroke onto Tokyo? Yeah, she does. She takes the kill. So instead of the Legion commander trying to go on to Pamu, manages to actually feed away a bit of life. And actually bot lane here, it is the ult that's popped by the Mars as well, and they take down this event. Okay, so Dire showing some signs of life, and they even take the outpost as well. Can the Grimstroke actually can the Grimstroke take this? Well, yeah, probably Grim is supposed going to be able to take it in time here. Oh no, actually, Sherry comes in and she absolutely deletes the Grimstroke as well as the career. So both sides trade outposts. Sherry again with a humongous lead, level 10. Okay, whereas the Scarab is just level 8 here. Wow, the big differences that come out of laning, man. It's so hard to come back as well from a bad laning stage. And Gyrocopter should be on shovel duty now, honestly. Shovel, 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 shovel. Okay, the rocket is onto the Legion Commander, but I don't think that's really a big issue. Soul Rip at level 3, actually. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually, a mid lane Sherry going for the Skyraf. The moment the Skyraf pokes her head out, there is nothing much that the Skyraf can really do. She's probably gonna have to go for a Ghost Scepter, but then again, Ghost Scepter makes her so susceptible to the AA Blast, right? Yeah, so that's the problem with Skyraf is that you're very, very squishy. You deal a lot of damage, but you are a magic glass cannon. Korea is dying left, right, and center. What's going on? Okay. Bottom tower, and now Meredy being left alone. She's going to take the tower with the siege card as well. She's already level 8. And it looks like at top here they want to take a fight. There are 4 of them here. They're rotating in. They see the Undying, but is that the one you really want to? The Bramble Maze catches under there. Silence. She pops the Tombstone first, but it's not going to be doing too much. And Mars opt coming in to even defend this tower here. And I think the rest of the Radiant will just wisely back off. But TA, still doing TA things level 12, okay, has a holy crap. If she buys it now, okay, she has basically a 12-minute Desolator with threats and double Wraith Bands. That is terrifying, okay? Like if you thought that NTY Gogo was a good TA player, holy shit, look at Sherry, okay? 6.5k net worth lead here ahead for her. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Oh, the Mars out is out, as well as the AA blast that comes out, but AA gets taken down immediately. They run through, they want to cat chaser, and yeah. So even though the laning stage didn't go so hot for the Dire, they show signs of life when they come back together. Their team fight together, absolutely ferocious. They also have the Grimstroke out, the Soulbind is just so problematic. Yeah, and they are now ahead in kills. 8k. Sorry, 8. Sorry, 3 to 8. Not 8k. It's just a 2k lead for the Radiant. But they still have not dealt with this TA problem. She already has a Desolator. The Skyriff is gonna melt. Okay, Grim is probably gonna melt as well. Willow at least has an escape spell, so that's nice. Sherry is 13. Okay. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage from Cyblades. Sherry is 13, and the Skyriff is, well, Jay is just 8. She's trying to go for an ATOS, but it's still a ways away from the ATOS. By the time she gets the ATOS, will BKBs be online, or will heroes have enough will they have enough HP to tank through the Mystic Flare? What is the support is going for? They probably want to go for 4-staff, right? Yeah. 4-staff, Glimmers. Vlad's coming up on Mars. That's gonna make their team fight even more ferocious. Smoke up from the side of the Dire. Who are they looking for? Sherry's in the vicinity, but can they really catch her? Who can they actually catch? Their problem is that the Mars is the only one with any real form of initiation here. And Spear it isn't even that reliable, and so what happens is that the smoke is just gonna be for naught. They're gonna go into the jungle. They see the Savannah actually, level 10, Mask of Madness. And they want to make a move onto Marla here. Yeah, they get the stun and everything. That's a very, very dead Savannah and a really good rotation. But at the same time, at top lane here, Cat Chaser looks like she's going to get the ult. Yeah, the duo on top with the Ice Blast as well. And there's going to be free damage going to Cat Chaser. Knowing that the team, the carries of, the team, the Dire went onto the Savannah. So now they go, I'll trade your carry for my carry. And of course, the fact is that the gyrocopter was already so far behind in terms of net worth. Ming is only 3.5k net worth. Yeah. The Savannah at the very least 5k net worth. Pamu already with Aetherland's recipe, just needs the Void Stone. Okay, we'll see if Dire, right? Like they do have ferocious team fight if they can pull off their combos, because if they do, right, that's their way to come back in this game. 4k net worth lead for the Radiant. And then another smoke up from them, this time with the Mars. So Mars is able, who will they run into? They're gonna find Cat Chaser here. They get the silence immediately. The arena is out as well, but the spear does miss. And now Cat Chaser is in a little bit of trouble here, but no, I think it's actually King. And it's gonna be the problem here. She gets the duel off onto the Mars, and Mars in the background also it is actually the gyrocopter who goes down to Sherry. So who caught who? I think the Dire they wanted an aggressive fight, but in the end, it is the Radiant who comes out on top. They lose nobody. They almost lose Cat Chaser, but she turns and fights, and she takes on the Mars instead. Unfortunately, spells missing without, that kind of hard lockdown coming out from the Skywrath. Okay. They want to go aggressively in here. Look at Fire. Fire doesn't have the Flash Golem yet. It probably doesn't need it. Now Cat Chaser does have the rocket going on to her, but nothing much is going to happen from there. Marla again having a good old time farming up in the jungle. Nobody's really bothered her other than the one gank, and she is still doing very well for herself, going for an SNY now, going for more stats. A mid game oriented kind of fight. But smoke up from the Radiant. Who are they looking for? Who are they looking for? Catches as she goes and just hits towers here. They not gonna be able to find anybody. But Sherry does take the tower. Already has Blink Dagger and Desolator as well. That's terrifying. People are going to start dying. The people on the Dire they're gonna start dropping like flies. Okay. Sherry level 16, 10k net worth to her name at 17 minutes in. Oh, okay. Do they find anybody? They see Ming. Aluka is the one who's going to drop first, taking the gank actually. They probably wanted the gyrocopter. They're going to try to take down the tombstone, but everybody's really afraid to approach, and the tombstone just gets healed back up again. Oh, this is looking dire for Dire, and this will be the first game in which the Dire doesn't win. So apparently, be on Dire and just win games doesn't quite work. Who knew? Who knew? But again, I will say there is still hope for the Dire. Okay, they do have ferocious team fight. If they are able to combo with their spells, hit them right. Yeah, even this TA, okay, even this really incredibly farm TA, she'll still be able to make something work. Okay, they want to go up to high ground here. They see the Mars. Now Cat Chaser, she's already popped the press the attack. She's going to go forward. Can she get anything else? Nope, she's out of the arena. They found the TA. They drop the Mystic Flare, and that's the TA gone. That's a dominating kill streak. They've got the silence on the Cat Chaser as well. The Cursed Crown is going to stun her up. She's not going to be able to purge it out. Ming, with the beautiful call down, is going to take down that Legion Commander. And they take down the Undying as well. Not quite living to the name. Tokyo going to be a bonus kill, and this is exactly what I just said. Look, if you combo your spells together, if you get the spear off, even the Templar Assassin, even she is gonna melt. Okay, come on. Come on, girls. Gotta go for this mid tower. Get some objectives. Get some objectives. Come on, come on, come on. Get the mid tower here. Okay, yeah. And there you go. That was the first really convincing team fight I see in the Dire take, and they will also take the mid lane tower off this, and it's really good. It's really, really good. They managed to, show the TA that she's not as big as she thinks she is. Okay. But unfortunately, they will put a good amount of damage into the mid tier one, but not be able to fully take it. And oh my goodness, aggressively blinking forward on Cat Chaser with the Blink Dagger and the Blade Mill. She wanted to catch somebody. The idea was there, but the range was just a little bit too short. Cat Chaser with already 20 dual damage to her name. Alright, at the same time, again, Sherry just going back to farming, going for a BKB now. Yeah, understanding that once she has a BKB, Gyrocopter's not really in a state to touch her yet. So Gyrocopter only has a Mask of Man, I believe the Morbid Mask to her name. Alright, has the Javelin now. Okay, the Javelin pickup is something. It's not quite a lot of damage yet, but it's something. Oh, okay, they find actually the Undying here. Running into 4 heroes. Now, not quite living up to her name. She's just dying now. Or did. Okay, another smoke up from the Dire. They want to go and retake the outpost, but will they be in time actually? Yeah, probably with enough friends in the neighborhood. No, they need help. She needs help. She needs help. She needs help. No, it's not in time actually. Oh no. So what happens is that the more people who are channeling the outpost, okay, the faster it goes, and That's why there wasn't in time, and you need to watch the timer. So if you're alone, it's 6 seconds. If it's two people, I believe it's 4 seconds. Holy crap! Hold the thought, because they're gonna try the Legion Commander again, trying to go there, but she gets pinned down. The AA blast comes out. It hits onto Meredy, but not before the Legion Commander goes down. Aluka will be there on that Dark Willow to pay for it, but I think that's a small price to pay for Cat Chaser. And Cat Chaser, remember that she was at the top 3 net worth, but now Mars has surpassed her with that kill. So yeah, riding off the back of Meredy here. Meredy has been getting, good arenas of blood and basically breaking up the initiation from Cat Chaser. So remember I talked about Cat Chaser being the one who needed to initiate first, right? Yeah, so she's trying to do the initiate first, but unfortunately Mars is just being too freaking good at, making sure that it doesn't that she isn't the one who's able to get initiation in. And this is without any kind of Yule Scepter on the side of the Dire. Is there gonna be a Atos? Yeah, there's an Atos on the there's an Atos already. Okay, so they're gonna go in, they first find the Undying, they drop the Mystic Flare there, and Undying is gonna be taken, sorry, the Seven, not the Undying. The Seven is gonna be taken on the fight. They're gonna pin the Templar Assassin to the wall here, but she's gonna pop Refraction and she's gonna go back up again. And now the Mars, unfortunately, is gonna drop down. Grimstroke out, the Soul Bind is onto 2, but TA does have the BKB, so it doesn't really matter. And Aluka's gotta walk herself out of there. She goes forward, she finds Ming instead, then she'll clean up Aluka later, she'll save Aluka for later. And yeah, mm, that will be a 3 for 1. Sure, they take down the Seven. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought it was the Undying, because I was just thinking to myself, no, the Undying won't. The Seven won't walk out so fast here, right? Like, he just walked out here and then started taking the fight. But Seven not quite as strong as she thinks she is. She does need the BKB up first. And yeah, I think that was a combination of the fact that they didn't have Arena of Blood and they were not able to, have that strong initiation. They did take out the Seven initially, but they kind of blew the mother load on him, and without the Arena of Blood to control the heroes to separate off the fight, yeah, unfortunately the fight goes in favor of the Radiant, and that's an Aegis on the Templar Assassin now. BKB used, but there's a Blink, Deso, yeah, mid lane is the tower to go for. Ming is in a bit of a precarious position. Cat Chaser, holy crap, she does get the duel there, the long range duel, and now Mars is going to be able to take down Cat Chaser. That's going to be some, there's going to be some dual damage actually for the gyrocopter, but not enough because Sherry is here. She goes forward, she's trying to kill off the Mars, but Mars again is super super strong. Very nice dodge from the stun for Aluka. Okay, Aluka is going to be able to probably get out there. Sherry is trying to go for this still, but now, oh no, it's a beautiful blink forward by Sherry, and she catches Mars in the backside completely naked down there. And the fear is nice. Okay, the Tokyo is very low, but not enough. And in the end, holy crap! Wait, where does the Undying go? Undying died to the tower. Oh no, they almost managed to fill up. They almost managed to get Tokyo, but not enough. Unfortunately, the stroke of fate missing twice from Pamu. Oh no, the Mel Strike, holy crap, it's gone onto the, oh wait, it goes onto Pamu. She tried to go onto Pamu. Pamu's gonna get ice blasted down. Yeah, she's probably gonna drop from this. They do pop the Aegis on the TA here. Okay, yeah, and in the end, Pamu does go down to the Ancient Apparition. Beautiful ice blast. Oh boy. This TA though. The Dire, they don't have Arena of Blood. Okay, they do have it soon. Okay, they can take a fight, and they know that they popped the Aegis already. So let's see if Ming wants to go for anybody here. She does have. Oh, there's no vision. Oh no, Ming walks up to the high ground, gets stunned in the face by that Savan. Nothing that the Mars can really do. She does take down the Ancient Apparition, but that's just only your pause 5 support. And now, Luca, you've got to get yourself out of there. The Curse Crown is not gonna be enough. And the stun again out into Aluka, but I think, oh, Sherry diving in deep, unstoppable triple kill. Nothing that Palmer can really do, but okay, the king does pin the ancient, does pin the TA towards down here. She does pop the BKB, gets leashed up immediately, but I think they have no more physical damage to deal with that TA. TA does survive on a sliver of HP, just 170 or so. And unfortunately, now the Radiant, they're 14k net worth lead ahead. Man, this is buggy. I can't see the abilities used, or I can't see the items used. So Meredy really doing all that she can. Her ults have been beautiful. She's been catching people left, right, and center. But the thing is that the follow-up damage from the rest of her team is just not there. Scarab is trying her best. But unfortunately, Skyrath is like, you can take down one hero on the side of the Radiant, but then you still have more problems to deal with. You have Cat Chaser, Legion Commander problem, you have the TA problem, and then eventually you're going to have this Seven problem, this big angry boy Seven, almost as a BKB. It's about 800 gold away. Gyrocopter still. Oh wait, I think her career is probably delivering out her Maelstrom, maybe. Yeah, that's right. See, the Maelstrom, the Mithril Hammer is coming up. Finally has a little bit of damage. Gyro, is this going to be a Divine Rapier game? Well, she's going for BKB first, just to be safe, okay? Yeah, so the Ice Blast has been messing with them quite a bit, you know? The fact is that the Mars is unable to just jump in like that and to be, big and strong, like Mars normally is. Marla again, just farming happily, having been given a lot of space. She's level 17 as compared to the level 13 of the gyrocopter, so this event is happy. Wait, fire and gyrocopter are the same level. They're both level 13. Oh man, that's a feels bad, man. That's a big feels bad, man. Cat Chaser, 30 damage to her name. Her she seems to have slowed down a lot over the past, tried to snowball down a lot, but stopped already. So at least that's a little bit of comfort to the Dire, because without this Legion Commander snowballing out of control, they don't have to worry so much. Oh, they find an ancient apparition, they pop the Mystic Flare, and she is dead. She is gone. That is some gold going the way of the Dire. At least you get something like that. Okay. Okay, getting the D wards out and retaking their jungle here should be their priority. They have a good vision here that isn't spotted up by the sentry here. Yeah, so now actually the Radiant, they don't see much. Like if you just take a look at this, right? This is what the Radiant sees. They don't see that much. They have a lot of map control, but they don't have vision on the enemy side of the map. The Dire, they have decent vision, like not the best, but given the state that they're in, where they have no towers up except the bot tier 2, it's fine, not too bad. Okay. Oh, okay, mid lane here, they're gonna get the kill immediately under the gyrocopter. Is that an abyssal blade? Yeah, oh my goodness, it's an abyssal on Templar. Holy crap, I heard the sound of an abyssal blade, but I didn't know who had it. I thought it was Cat Chaser, but no, Cat Chaser doesn't quite have the money for it. Yeah, immediately the gyrocopter gets taken down, and even with the BKB, the abyssal is going to be a big problem. With no space to farm right now, is that the only way that the Dire can come back into this is through their team fights. They will take the final Alta tier 2. Final Alta tier 2. Do they want to go for Roshan? Yeah, Roshan may respawn very soon. Sherry is very, very strong with that Abyssal Blade, very mobile as well. And yeah, so with 19k net worth lead ahead, it seems like a safe time to go up high ground. After all, you have no more objectives on the map other than Roshan. What's the call gonna be? Roshan? 11 seconds. Okay, we'll check again. All right, Roshan, are you gonna be up again? Is it gonna be quick, easy game? They do have the ward here, so it's gonna spot Roshan. Oh, Roshan, it's a quick respawn. It's a very quick respawn. Right, the pings go out. Aluka thinks that they're going to be going for Roshan. They are smoked up here. Okay, so the thing is that Roshan is going to just respawn as they find a fight here. They find a Savant here. Do they really want to go on to this one? Yeah, they get the Mystic Flight. Oh, hold on, they go on to the wrong hero here, because the now the decision is instead to go on to the other heroes and the Radiant here. But Pamo gets taken down immediately, but she does get her spells off. They're going to try to go for Meredy now, and Meredy is going to be taken down as well. It looks like there was a miscommunication actually. Unfortunately, the team deciding to go on this event, but then this event pops the BKB. Buybacks coming out thick and fast for the side of the Dire. Are they going to be able to defend this 4v5? I'm not sure. Now TA has been rooted up, but no, it's immediately dispelled by Cat Chaser. Gyro is back really soon, so maybe the call should be to go to Roshan instead. But then again, if they do kill the gyrocopter, then that's it, right? But if you take a look at the TA, right? TA is just making a beeline for Roshan. She knows it's up. Yeah, that's about it. And what can the Dai really do? Do they want to contest for Roshan right now? I don't think they can because they're not going to reach in time. Roshan is already dropping so low with the help of cold feet as well as the meld. Sorry, meal. Yep, that's Roshan going to be going the way and furthering the lead of the Radiant Sherry with the Aegis. I don't know how you killed this Templar assassin twice. Can you even kill her once? If she's got BKB, they don't have enough physical damage coming out. She seems to always just get away with a sliver of health. Gyrocopter is unfortunately level 14, whereas Marla is level 19 on the Seven. I think I really only think Divine Reaper is gonna maybe change the game, but unfortunately she doesn't have the money even for a BKB. All right, they're getting the root onto Savan, but Savan gets immediately purged up, and they drop a couple of heals onto the Savan. So Savan is really good. Oh, call down pop. They have a window. They have a window. They know that call down has been popped already. Okay, so it's gonna be called down on cooldown for still 80 seconds. So they're not going to be too worried about that. Marla's trying to, oh my goodness, the Mail Strike immediately taking out Aluka with no chance to actually even get any spells off at all. And now, oh no, the Mars, you show your back to them. She gets dueled here. The Terrorize is not going to be enough. They're going to send them running away, but no, they want them to come back. They want to kill them right under the tower. Catches are going to pop the BKB immediately. Okay, so now they're going to be 4 versus 5. Mars not there. Doesn't have the ult. Sherry with the Aegis still standing tall, standing firm. What can the Daya really do about this? And now Savan is going to be going on to the gyrocopter, but I think it's now the Savan who's going on. Yeah, the Savan is the one who's going to get bullied, and now they catch the TA right under the tier 4s, but a quick dispel from Cat Chaser, beautiful saves, and TA, remember she still has the AG, she's going to abyssal forward, and holy crap, that gyrocopter, that was a helicopter there, and it's going to absolutely melt. The Ice Blast is going to no, it's going to miss a Luca actually, but it doesn't matter because Sherry is here to start taking down heroes. And there's a Gold Scepter here that's going to delay her death. But remember that the TA does have the Aegis here. Pamu's going to try to slow her down here, but holy crap, Pamu dies in the fountain itself. Templar Assassin does have a blink away if she needs to, but no, with enough refraction charges, she's just fine. And the rest of the team, they're going to be taking objectives. They lose nobody on the side of the Radiant, I think. Yeah, I don't think they lose anybody on the side of the Radiant. And the Dire, they lose, well, everything. They lose everything. And again, another aggressive blink in from Sherry, but unfortunately, it is oh, okay, they finally managed to pop the Aegis. That's something. Okay, Cat Chaser, disarmed right now. Not able to pop the ult, so okay. They have another rocket onto the TA. TA does have a BKB coming out soon. So yeah, BKB up, goes forward, gets the bash immediately onto Ming. Holy crap, plus the taunt, plus the duel on top of that. That's a very dead gyrocopter. I feel like the gyrocopter has spent more time dead than actually farming, okay, in this game. She never had space, she lost the lane, and yeah, unfortunately dying 9 times in this game. That's a good game well played, and that will be the final game for the day. Um, all right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the game so far. It's always a pleasure working with FSL, and yeah, I love seeing the support that pours in for these girls. Like if you watch on Facebook or Twitch and all that kind of thing, you always see people going like and they're supporting the girls. So thank you all for being here, and yeah, that will be the end of that will be the end of today's games. No more games, and then we'll see the tally, and you'll see on the okay, if you go to FSL's Facebook page, you'll be able to see who won overall. Okay, this was a pretty straightforward game. The Dire did take a couple of good fights, but unfortunately the fights were not enough to recover from that terrible laning stage, and it was in favor, the win percentage was in favor of the Radiant all the way. Player net worth, yeah, again, you look at Sherry just constantly farming and keeping up her net worth. Nobody could touch her, not even the Savette, not even her own teammate. And the next highest net worth on the team was the Mars, 9k net worth. Whoo, boy. Wanna look at the damage that Sherry dealt on the TA? 3.4k here. Yeah, 3.4K. Oh my God. Okay, that's a terrifying number to look at. But TA thinks, right? And with the Titan, oh, she even had the Titan sliver. Yeah, so that will finally be the end, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being a part of the show. Please follow FSL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates on when we have FSL events in general. Okay, so that's a female esports league for you. And if you like my casting, or if you just generally like talking to me, you like the way that maybe you like my jokes. Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Ashley Rita Wong. And yeah, that will be all for today. So thank you again for the patience in the beginning. I know there were like some technical difficulties and all that. Yeah, we even had to remake the lobby in the very first game, but yes, at the end of the day, everything worked out. Okay, so yes, thank you for being here again, and that will be the end of today's broadcast. So bye bye. I'm gonna catch you around sometime soon, probably.